Hello. First off, I would like to apologise for the fact that I haven't made a video in like yonks, and I mean like ages, and I'm just really sorry about that. I've been like so busy lately, like I've been doing lots of revision. Also, I've just finished my work experience week, and that's kind of why I'm doing this video. It's going to be about work experience and stuff, because I know that when before work experience, when I was going to go on it, I was quite nervous because I'm not the most social of people. But yeah, so I thought I would make this video just in case someone out there is just kind of worried and they just want to know what to expect. Obviously every work experience placement is going to be different. Some people do it for 1 week, some people do it for 2 weeks. In my school we do it for 1 week. Be prepared to be bored, because like the first 2 days of my work experience, I was like, the days were so long, because I'd gone from being in school where we have a different lesson every 45 minutes, and in those lessons we do different things, we have different tasks, you know, and we're constantly occupied. But then you go into work experience and you could be doing the same thing for the whole day, and it might not be challenging, it might not require your brain to be working. I spent ages and ages sorting out pipe cleaners. Go into it open-minded. If you're go into it thinking this is what I'm gonna do, and if I don't do this, you know, I don't want to do it. You have to be prepared to be like, okay, if they're gonna ask me to do this, I might not like it, but I'll still do it. I don't think that sentence made much sense, but oh well. My placement was at a place called Wiltshire Scrap Store. There's loads around the country. For me it was quite a good placement because I'm quite arty and quite a creative person. I did do a lot of different things, but I think one thing that I enjoyed about it a lot was that I wasn't treated like a little kid. Sometimes in school, even at home, sometimes my parents will treat me like a little kid, or a teenager. And in school you have to ask to do anything, you know, if you want to go to the toilet you have to ask, or you know, and stuff like that. And it may be different wherever school you go to, but I know a lot of time you have to have permission for a lot of things. But when I was working, I found that I could get up and I could go if I wanted. Well, not leave the building, but I could go and I could make myself a cup of tea, and I could go to the toilet and I could have a drink whenever I wanted. I had a lot more freedom to be my own person. It's something I really enjoyed about it, because I like to think I'm quite a mature person. Obviously watching these videos you probably think I'm quite weird, but things, and I have a very grown-up mind in that kind of sense. So I really enjoyed that kind of atmosphere of being somewhere where I was kind of treated as an equal to the adults. On the opposing side to that, they will understand that you've just come from, you've gone from being in a school environment that you're going to be nervous, and that there are going to be certain things that you don't know how to do, that you can't do, and they do understand that. And I think that's one thing that kind of made me quite nervous before going, was that I was kind of worried that I would be asked to do something that I didn't know how to do, and that I wouldn't be given any instruction. But I found that where I was, they were very understanding that, you know, I wasn't going to be able to do some of the things that they did. They understand what kind of environment, what kind of place I just come from. So they did explain things fully. They did say, you know, if there's anything you don't understand, you know, come and talk. So One key thing I think people should keep in mind when going to work experience is to just be open-minded. As long as you are polite and you respect the people you're with, then you know nothing bad's gonna happen. They will understand that you have just come from being in a school and that it's a very different experience and that there are going to be things that you don't know how to do. But just ask. If you have any questions, just ask. That's what I say, because they're not gonna tell you off for asking. And I would say that, you know, all of this stuff is going to depend on where you go and stuff, but I do think that it's quite a universal thing that they will understand that you've just come from school and that you're not gonna know how the working world works that much. So if you are nervous, you know, just keep an open mind, keep your spirits up, and whatever you're scared about, just don't think about that. Think of the positives and think, you know, there may be some really great people there that you make friends with. You might have some really great conversations. I know in my work experience, over lunch we had a lot of funny conversations, very interesting. I'm going to go now. I love you guys. Thank you for the 5 people that have subscribed to me. I know, why am I excited about 5 people, but I am. Thank you, you guys out there, you very nice people. Thank you to you guys, and if anybody has anything they want me to do a video about, just comment, message, do whatever. I don't know where all the little icon things are around the YouTube page. I mean, the thing changes constantly, so I'm just gonna be like, yo, see ya later, alligator, see you soon, you big baboon, and a wild crocodile. Goodbye.